Hey, y'all. I just find that funny because I love Paula Deen. I wanted to share something with you. First of all, a little update. This is Scarlett. This is our Scarlett, our miracle girl. She's like, hey, come back here. She is a woolly mammoth in the winter. And I mean woolly mammoth. And I thought, it brings up a couple of things. And I forgot I had this little tool. Well, really? You want that one? Are you ready for that one, or you want me to keep using this one? Okay. And, so it brought up a couple things. Number one, remember, if you have a woolly mammoth that you ride in the winter, remember this. All this fur can get matted. And it hurts underneath that cinch. So run your fingers under here and don't try to pull it out. Cut it out, for God's sake. Or brush it out. But if it ends up matting, cut it out nicely and gently. She's like, would you shut up and start brushing again? I wanted to show you all this on the floor, on the ground. There's a lot, and there's a lot that's blown away. And well, you can see she needs a bath. She's ready for a bath. She does this in the summer. She gets almost bare skin. Yeah, she gets, and I think it's because I really believe now that it's because she gets such a thick fur or coat that she tends to get rain rot. And I've got medicated shampoo for it, so I make sure I don't. It's all right, Mommy. So I make sure that I give her a bath for 1 week and don't use the same stuff on the other horses because you don't want to cross-contaminate. It's not the death of things. Okay, so for those of you not aware of what I'm using, this is for a small dog, but it's called the furminater. Everybody says, oh, just use a rasp. Okay, well, if you want to, use a rasp. I used a rasp and it didn't work worth a bean for me. I don't know why. Don't press real hard with this, but as you can see, it's taking it right out of pretty much the fog. Yes, Mama. She goes, oh my God, that feels good. Okay. Be careful with it. You can hurt them. But if you've got that woolly mammoth, oh, this is the one, let me tell you. Let me see if I can pull away here a little bit. It is definitely the one. Be careful on the bony spots, because it's metal. It's metal. It has metal it has sharp corners right there. So be very careful on the, spots like that. Very careful. But she is loving it. We're going to go for a short ride. Or a ride. Put a little tangle there. We're going to get it all in the water. But I also wanted to show you that the weight gainer, the weight gain routine I've had them on, has worked fabulous for her. I need to turn her around. Oh my God, I'm telling you, woolly mammoth. Just like a woolly mammoth. It has worked wonders. Yeah, see, she's got that big spot right there. Dadnammit. So she needs a bath. Yep. Dang it, little girl. You just one issue after another. And that just pulled right out. For those of you not aware of what rain rot is, it sounds terrible, but it's a fungus. It's just a fungus. God, I'm going to have to turn her around. Mommy, I need you to turn around. She's not tethered. She thinks this is great. Hey, sweetie, can you turn for me? All they can see... Hey. Okay. All they can see of you is your fur, because I'm so close to you. And I couldn't find the stand. Okay. Yeah, that's my girl. All right, be still. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Good girl. There we go. So like I said, furminator. And look, she's not sticking up in the center anymore. She is nice and flat. She's gained weight. Let me pull way back. Hold on, Mama. I'm coming. She's like, wait a minute, where are you going? She looks really, really, really good. And what I did, it's only been 2 months. And what I did was I gave her, I hate doing it for her because holy cow, she's an Arab and she's ornery. She is ornery. And I gave her, I put her and Mr. Jack's on a mix. I give them 1 flake of mix. And then I would give them the same 20 pounds a day forage of grass. And in my case, I have to do Bermuda. Can't afford to be calling Garrett about the other. Wow, that's just coming right off. I don't know if we're going to ride today or not. That is down to skin. Holy cannoli, mommy. Man, oh man. And I'm really not scraping hard. It sounds like it, but I'm not. Okay. So, furminator. It's beautiful, especially for a woolly mammoth. Be careful if you have a thin-haired horse. I wouldn't use this on Nakoma, my Appy, because he doesn't get that much fur in the winter. Wow, it is just coming right off. Gosh dang it. Oh, I hate it when it does that to her. Okay, well, at least we treat it. It wasn't treated before. She had a bunch of spots on her butt. She's probably going to have them again. I don't know. I'm sure, well, no, she looks pretty good. I'm sure that's what it is. It's all because of that extra fur, but it still has to be treated. You know what I mean? It doesn't just go away. You got to treat it. So we'll give her some, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how the day goes. I'm supposed to be in Bullhead. Is it tomorrow? Wednesday. I don't even know what today is. Wednesday, I'm supposed to be in, oh, more mats. In, hopefully we're going to be, I got rid of those scissors, at the Tractor Supply in Bullhead City. Sorry, I'm looking at her body instead of the camera. Yeah, I'll have to get that when I get back. That's not going to affect her when we ride, so I'll get her all cleaned up here and go get another blanket to put underneath the pad so that it can be washed. That way it's not transferring to any of the others. Wash my hands, all that good stuff. Yeah. Ugh, lordy, lordy, Missy. Woolly, woolly, woolly mammoth. She says, I like the heat. Don't make me cold. All right, everybody. She's looking good, except for her tumors have gotten bigger. I'm not real thrilled about those. What's on it is silver bandage. It's a Luma Shield because she scraped it. That Luma Shield is really awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. When I gotta be careful here. This is where all of her scar tissue starts. When Nakoma got kicked not too long ago by, I don't know, one of the girls, either Maya or Mona, and broke him open, I used the Illuma Shield on him. God, she goes so thin, almost loses all of her fur and then grows it all back nice and thin. You are such a good girl. I know, you're being so good. And it looks fantastic. I really didn't have to do much. I'm just barely going there. I'll use the regular brush down there, because I don't want to get those. I do not want to get those sarcoids, which is what all those are, sarcoids. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm very focused on what I'm doing, so I'm not paying attention to the time. This is our Scarlett. Scarlett had a barbed wire accident. For those of you that don't know, she had a barbed wire accident, and she's one of our resident horses here that works with the kids and kids, veterans, women, and men when we have our classes. And her barbed wire accident started right here, went all the way down to the bone. And yeah, she's a little swollen right now because of the heat. When it starts to warm up, she immediately has issues. Lord have mercy. She has 2.5 inches, 2 inches, approximately 2 inches worth of scar tissue all the way around. So that's the majority of that is all scar tissue. And then, of course, the sarcoid tumors make it 10 times worse looking, of course. Her poor leg looks like the elephant man, which is so sad. The miracle part, okay, now wait a minute before I go forward. The lower part of the cannon bone in the pastern, and she is swollen today, and it's because of lack of circulation. Let me see if I can show you this here. If you could see the back of the leg, and this is actually one of my biggest concerns for her, and there's not much we can do at the moment unless we raise the minimum 3,000. Are you going to poop on me, or she's in season 2? I can't tell. If you can see her veins right here popping, they're always like that. The pressure of her veins is amazing. I don't know if you can see that or not, but and it's because it's having a hard time pushing that blood through all that scar tissue to get down here, where it, you know, she doesn't get exercise, she doesn't get ridden. I say ridden because she goes more. If she's ridden, she goes more. Oh my goodness! She just moved the water over. Desert Pines Equine and Dr. Wright down here have both said, if she's not worse for wear after you ride her. Go, take her. And she's not. She's actually better. So maybe I'll do a follow-up afterwards and you can see the difference here. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. We're going to take care of this girl. She's another special needs kid, as you can see. And she helps the humans. We are starting a class here real soon. We were going to start it on the 29th. We need to get it advertised out there, so we're going to postpone it 1 week. 1 week from the 29th of March. I will be getting with you. Oh, really? Get off the bosal. She goes, I'm just going to step on that bosal. Off. Oh. Get off the camera, too. Thank you. Oi! Lord! And then we'll get that going. She is just one of the 5 horses that you help to take care of so that they can help take care of us. You guys have a great night. Bye.